Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Drinking with Aaron. We are down here at Moxie's Soda Shop on Main Street in downtown Vancouver, USA. We are really excited about this show today. Got a new co-host with me. That's a blowing up buddy, professional wrestler out of G-Town of Everything, Gresham, Oregon. He's going to be on the show with me today. I'm really excited to have a little new face to the show and maybe a little more knowledge about some of the things that maybe myself and Jared, little Peter, that's normally on the show with me, doesn't necessarily know.
It's awesome to be here. It's awesome to be here.
Thank you very much. And today we got a special show. We are going to be exploring the wide and wonderful world of colas. And we're going to make you step outside of the box from your normal Coke and Pepsi and my all-time favorite Royal Crown RC Cola. We're going to delve into some of the little lesser-known ones that you can get down here at Moxie's on Main. So we're going to start off the show with Coca-Cola here, just to have the palate, adjusted to those cola flavors, so we have something to compare it to, because that's what we're used to drinking. See how others compare to it. So let's go ahead and pop this open, buddy.
Sounds good.
I know you're thirsty.
Yeah, I really am. Definitely am.
We got our traditional Coca-Cola here. This is our U.S. Coca-Cola, which is nowadays made with corn syrup. Down here at Moxie's, it's really great. They do sell the classic, the corn syrup cola. They also sell the Coca-Cola that's been bottled in Mexico. And the soda that's bottled in Mexico, some of it is made with corn syrup, some of it's made with sugar. Just look on the bottle. If it says sugar, it's going to be a slightly different taste and flavor than you're used to with the corn syrup. Every soda that's made with the pure cane sugar has a slightly different taste. Like, for instance, the Dublin Dr. Pepper that they have down here at Moxie's also. Although it's Dr. Pepper and there are other Dr. Peppers out there, this one tastes slightly different because it is made with the pure cane cola down in the Dublin, Texas area where Dr. Pepper originated. So it's going to taste a little different. You guys should come down and check that one out too. It's great. Go ahead and give this regular Coca-Cola a taste here.
Yep. See
how the other colas that we're going to try today compare up to it. I heard
I still remember that taste.
Yeah. I heard an interesting fact the other day. What I poured you, most people would consider like a shot of cola. It's like a shot. Well, I was just told that back in like probably the 50s and 60s and probably even before that, that amount of soda that I poured in there was actually called a jigger. My mom called them a jigger, and I laughed so hard the other day because I took a glass out of the cupboard and I poured myself a little glass of water and I just shot it back. She goes, "Oh, having a little jigger of water?" I lost it because I'd never heard it called that before. So you're drinking a jigger of Coke right
So
there.
it makes you get jiggy with it?
Yeah. That was
No, so that one.
that was our Coca-Cola.
Exactly.
Classic Coke. Moving on to bigger and better things.
Yeah, exactly.
All the new
Coke.
things you got to try out. Everybody's had Coke.
Yeah.
Let's show you what else is out there. All right, buddy. Next up on our trek through Cola Land tonight is our Filbert's Old Time Quality Cola.
Filbert.
It's been around since 1926. Been out there, it's around the Coke and the Pepsi times and all that kind of stuff. I think Coke and Pepsi might be a little older, but it's definitely an old cola out there. A lot of people probably haven't heard of it. Let's see how it tastes today. See how it snaps up to those national brand colas that we're all used to drinking.
I like your purple bottle over there, dude.
I dig it.
Yeah, I do.
I'm loving it.
And what's up with the hat and the horns?
Well, I've got my Viking hat on here to symbolize the war.
Oh, okay.
Because drinking with Darren was a battle, but drinking with Aaron, that's the war.
Exactly. It's a little darker color than the original cola.
It is a little darker. And most of these colas that we're going to be drinking today are made with the pure cane sugar, so they're not going to be that corn syrup. I don't know if you've ever noticed, but the corn syrup sodas that we drink here, you probably don't notice because you haven't ever had anything really to compare it to. But the corn syrup sodas really leave like that thirsty feeling in the back of your throat. When you drink a Coke and you guzzle it down, you expect it to quench your thirst, and then when you're done, it's just like you're even more thirsty. That's the corn syrup that does that, because it really kind of coats the throat with that syrupy,
frothy taste kind of
flavor, and hard to get out of there. So the cane sugar sodas are definitely a little more refreshing than the corn syrup ones. So let's go ahead and see how this one matches up here. Oh, I like that smell.
Sweet.
It is a little sweeter than like sniffing on a Coca-Cola. It's different.
It's
a lot different than a
different.
Coca-Cola.
Yes, it is.
It's an interesting flavor. I can't really say if
It's a different finish than the regular Coca-Cola.
It's not really one of those that I think I can put my nose on it and say, I like it or I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's one of those. It's different. Never had this one myself personally. It does have a good flavor.
Yeah, it does have a good flavor.
I don't know if I would choose this.
I would drink a 6-pack
over a Coke or a Pepsi, but it's definitely something to come down and give a try to and see how your taste buds take to it. It's got a interesting aftertaste. It's almost like a...
It tastes almost like apple. I'm not even lying to you.
Apple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously.
It's kind of like a little bit of like a Martinelli's apple cider at the tail end there.
There you go. There you go.
It's like it's Coke when it hits your tongue, and it's kind of like a Martinelli's as it leaves your throat. I'm a little excited about this one here. This is a Cricket Cola, found down here at Moxie's on Main here in Vancouver, and it's a micro brewed cola that has a combination of the pure cane sugar, also cola nut, and green tea. And so it's not just a straight cola, it's going to have a definite different flavor than what we're used to with a Coca-Cola or something like that. Down there at the Cricket Cola, they like to call it the Happy Cola because it can actually, kind of give you that feeling of the happiness from the green tea and all that. They say it's drinking a bottle of the Cricket Cola is a lot like eating a piece of chocolate. Gives you that same type of infusion of the caffeine and the good feelings and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and give this one a try. And it says on the cap there to serve it chilly. So not necessarily cold, but you gotta at least have it chilly.
Yeah, keep it chill.
I know Buddy is a lot thirstier than Jared usually is on the show.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be pouring Buddy some larger quantities of soda here, because I know he'll just take him down.
Exactly, you take him down.
Oh, that
I totally smell the tea in there.
The tea is definitely in there. Oh, that's such an interesting smell for a cola.
Hardly no carbonation.
Yeah, almost hard to classify it as a cola, but it's got cola on the bottle, so it had to be on the show. Oh, that's amazing. That's like a sweetened green tea with like a hint of cola to it. It's just
a very small hint.
Yeah, it's like the cola taste is not really there, but it's there just enough to make it a cola. But it's definitely a green tea, and it's got a flavor like nothing I've ever tasted before. I could drink this every single day.
Every day, yeah.
Not 12 times a day, but I could drink it every day.
Yeah. Different color than the other colas, a lot more.
Yeah, it's a lot lighter.
Yeah.
You can tell it's more of like a brewed tea.
Well, yeah, exactly. The tea just come out of it quite a bit.
Which would why it would be a brewed cola versus like like a syrup and seltzer water mix, or yes, they do make some traditional colas, the old-fashioned way in the kettle, they boil it up with all the different cane sugars and things like that, but it's definitely a brewed tea with some cola in it. And it's a different cola because it's got the cola nut in it that really gives the cola that flavor. It's not like the Coca-Cola flavor you get. It's a real cola nut soda, so it's got a really good flavor to it. I enjoy that one.
It really picked me up. My spirits are lifted.
Yeah, it made me so happy. Yeah. I just want to continue on with these shows because it just makes me want to smile.
It does want to smile. It makes you want to smile.
Part of that is having Buddy on the show with me down here at Moxie's.
Down here at Moxie's in Vancouver.
Gotta love these fresh sodas all over the place.
And they're chili.
And they're chili.
And it's chili.
Gotta have the chili soda.
Gotta have the chili.
Not chili like with beans and meat and that kind of stuff.
Chili
like the chili.
Exactly. Not like running in and grabbing a bowl or a spoon.
Yeah. No, it's like the brisk. Yeah.
Exactly.
Like a brisk tea.
Like a brisk iced tea.
Yeah, exactly. Next up, we've got our Puma Cola. It's actually made by Sprecher's, which is...
I thought Puma was made by Foot Locker.
Could be right, but I think the Puma Cola is made by Sprecher's.
Okay, by Sprecher.
Sprecher's is a really interesting company. They make everything from scratch. No syrup and seltzer water together. It's all made in their fire kettle, all with all natural ingredients. This one happens to have cola extract. It's got the real cane sugar. It's got vanilla. It's going to have a little cinnamon taste in there. All that stuff to give it the wonderful, rich, dark colors of the cola. Really excited to try this one. I think it's going to be good. For all you kids and parents out there, one thing to note about this Puma Cola is it is caffeine free. Since they do it all natural, they don't add any extra caffeine in there. So this is a caffeine free cola. If you don't want the kids wired and up all night, bouncing all over the place, come on down and get my Puma Cola.
So it's kind of like a cat cola?
It's kind of like a cat cola, yeah.
Kind of like Gato?
El Gato.
Exactly.
And it comes in a big bottle. You get a 16-ounce bottle here of the Puma Cola, as opposed to most of them are 12 down here at Moxie's. Alright, buddy, we're going to give this Puma Cola a try. All natural. Going to be also, again, probably a little different taste than most of the other colas we're going to try here today.
It smells like the Lunchable Cola.
The Lunchable Cola.
Hey, remember that?
Yeah.
Lunchable Cola.
If it's a soda, trust me, I know all about it. Any soda that's ever been there, I dig it.
I like that taste about it.
It's an interesting one. It's really smooth.
You see how it's dark, and then when you pour it back, it has like a golden texture to it?
It's no artificial flavors in here, so everything is coming from the cola extract and all that kind of stuff. It's really smooth, very low in carbonation, so it's almost like you can just drink it and drink it and drink it. You know, you don't get that burn in your chest that you get from Coke and Pepsi sometimes. You could definitely taste that vanilla in there, though.
Exactly, yeah.
It's really, it smooths it out. Smooth as it is.
Smooth as is.
It really smooths it out.
I think so, it might be.
Really smooths out the flavor in your mouth, smooths it down your throat. Very enjoyable cola to drink here. When you come down here to try some of these other colas and other sodas that are down here, you just have to keep an open mind. I mean, these sodas are not going to taste like the colas you're used to. They're not a Coca-Cola. They're not a Pepsi. But they are true colas, you know, using the cola extract and the vanilla undertones and all of those things that really make a cola what a cola should be. Really what Coca-Cola and Pepsi used to taste like back in the day before they commercialized it all and started mass producing it like they do now. Really kind of takes you back to the roots of where these sodas came from and what they're really supposed to be like. Really nice. Alright, buddy. Next up on our cola adventure today is the Inca Cola Golden Cola.
Golden Cola.
And it's first time on the show ever. We've got a can of soda. They've only got 2 cans of soda here in the Moxie Soda Shop. We've got the Inca Cola, and then we have everyone's favorite cola, Tab. Those 2 items are available in cans here. Everything else is in glass bottles. It's really kind of a neat thing. I'll go ahead and pour
it's golden.
Buddy's cola here.
It's like a golden shower almost.
Alright, so Buddy, this is obviously
a lot of soda.
A different cola than you've ever had before. It's
seems like Jones.
It's freaking yellow. I mean, you never see a yellow cola. And certainly doesn't smell like a cola either, does it? That is bubblegum. Yeah. Bubblegum cola.
Bubblegum.
The Inca Cola Golden Cola. And it's really good. I like it. It's bubblegum. It's yellow. Not really much of a cola, but whatever they say down there in Inca land, you know.
It's all the Oompa Loompas live, dude. Inca land.
But I thought Willie got all those.
Yeah, I think so.
Because the Vinicius Knits were trying to get them.
I think you're right.
That's a really good soda.
And it only comes in cans, you said?
It only comes in cans. Well, this is the only place I've ever seen the Inca Gold Cola, and they only carry it in cans here. I'm guessing they don't bottle it in glass bottles. That's alright. It tastes just fine out of the can. Most sodas do. Yeah. I prefer drinking out of the glass bottle. I think it just, I think personally it gives it a different flavor than coming out of a can. It's also just a little bit more fun to drink your soda out of a bottle, I think. You know, something different you don't get to do every day. I mean, even though I'm down here at Moxie's here, shooting my show a lot, and you know, I come in and I get my soda, but I'm not in here every day. I don't come in and drink these fancy sodas all the time. It's really kind of a special treat for me to come down here and be able to work here at Moxie's and try all these great sodas. And if I'm in the area, I do stop in whenever I can, pick up a few. It's a great selection. About 300 sodas down here, all different kinds. My goal is to get through them all on my show, so you can kind of have Aaron Peachey and Buddy Highway or Little Peter review on what these sodas are all about. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the next one here and see what that one's all about.
So here I'm here drunk on the cola with Big Aaron.
Getting drunk on the cola down here at Moxie's Soda Shop, downtown Vancouver, USA on Main Street. And speaking of Tab, as I mentioned before, that's our next soda.
The Tab is fab. You list.
The Tab is fab. Looking for a classic Diet Cola, Tab is the way to go.
This is the Coca-Cola Classic on the side of it, too.
It is a Coca-Cola product. Alright, so buddy, it's been probably a good 10 years since I've sipped on a Tab.
I've never had a Tab.
You've never had a Tab?
Never had a Tab.
This is an experience that... A Tab is an experience that everyone has to have at least once in their lifetime.
That's thick.
Ultra sweet.
Yeah.
Ultra Diet Cola.
It's a Diet Cola. I didn't know it was Diet.
Yeah, it's like the original Diet Cola.
Okay, the Tab.
Tab is the Tab, man. It's like
the big.
If you wanted diet back then, Tab was the way to go.
Yeah.
And it is so sweet.
So you mean to tell me when they were like doing the Oregon Trail, they wanted a Tab?
They wanted a Tab.
Okay, they did want a Tab.
And it's sweet, but it's still got a good flavor. It's not. A lot of people get these diet sodas these days, and you could tell they're diet. Tab is a cola that's diet, but it doesn't taste like the other diet sodas. It doesn't have that same sweetener in it, so it's a different flavor in there, and so it's really not like you're drinking like a Diet Coke or something like that. It's got a really interesting sweetener, and it's really. I think it's better than some of the other Diet Colas out there.
It tastes even better than Diet Coke.
Yeah.
It's a lot more filling.
It is a lot more filling. You can tell the Tab is like a thick soda. It's like when you pour it down your throat, it's going all the way down and coats it, kind of like Buddy. Listening?
Yeah, which one's this one?
This one is the Revolution Red Cola, a.k.a. the Buddy Highway Cola.
The Buddy Highway Cola, the Gresham Savior, the best in the Northwest Cola.
So, I know you've been looking forward to this one all night. You
knew
it was on the lineup.
I knew it did, and I've been waiting for it, and I'm finally going to have it.
You saw this one here in the cooler down here at Moxie's, and you were like, gotta have that one.
At Moxie's in downtown Gresham. Or downtown Vancouver. Okay, I messed up. Vancouver, I mean. But because I was thinking about Gresham, because that's what I think about. It's the G-Town everything.
It is the G-Town everything.
It's the G-Town everything. Okay.
So, I knew, you saw this one, and you said, if we're going to do a cola tasting, we got to do the Revolution Red.
We have to.
Because it's red.
It's red.
How can you not do a red cola?
Exactly.
Well, I think we've got 2 red colas on our lineup tonight, and I'm a fan of red cola. It has a great taste to it. I really like them. I've never actually had this red cola. I've had some of the other ones that are out there. I like them. Obviously, they're going to be a little different from each other, but
the only red cola I ever seen was at Mike's Hard Cola. And that was the only red cola I ever seen.
Yeah, and that was hard cola, so that was alcohol.
Yeah, not on the show.
This is it's almost like a cinnamon taste in there.
Yeah, that's exactly what I smell too.
It's like have you ever put candy into like a Coca-Cola?
Yeah.
Just to peppermint or pixie sticks or anything like that. It kind of changes the flavor.
Yeah.
This almost tastes like they took a regular cola and they dropped a handful of those little red hot candies in there, and they just kind of dissolved in there.
This is what you got, the red cola.
It's very interesting. It's kind of good. It's definitely different. I'm enjoying it thoroughly, as you can tell.
So you enjoy the red cola like you enjoy Buddy Highway?
I enjoy Buddy Highway so much more.
That's great. That's awesome.
Me and Buddy, we're like partners.
We go back. Piggyback.
Oh,
that's really good.
It is good.
Really,
I like that one a lot.
Does it really clear your palate out?
Yeah, it's blowing my palate out, kind of kicking my teeth in.
It's blowing up?
Yeah, it's blowing up, buddy.
It is blowing up.
And it's very flavorful. I like this one.
It is. It tastes a lot like cinnamon.
It does taste a lot like cinnamon. I'm a fan of cinnamon. Next up on our list is the Jack Black Blood Red Cola. It's another red cola.
You're marking out to me, dude.
This one I've had.
Yeah.
Totally different flavor from that red cola we just had. No cinnamon flavor in there. Does have the red color to it. Really smooth. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this open and give you some. Jack Black.
So we're not talking about Nacho Libre or
not the Nacho Libre.
Okay, just making sure. Okay.
This is the pirate.
Oh, the pirate. You mean like Jack Sparrow?
No, Jack Black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're an idiot sometimes.
Okay. All right, just making sure.
Red cola. Jack Black.
Jack Black.
That one almost has like a...
It almost tastes exactly like what the other one tastes like.
Well, there's no cinnamon in this one.
Yeah, I know, but it still has that...
You're crazy.
That red cola taste.
It's got the red cola taste, but there's no cinnamon, so it's it's a little different. It's still a red cola. It's going to have a similar flavor. It almost tastes like maybe it's got a little licorice in there. A little bit in there, maybe some vanilla. It kind of, when you have those sodas that have that sweetness to them, kind of like, you get a Coke or something like that, and you take that swig, and then you kind of rub your teeth a little bit, and you squeak because you got so much sugar and sweetness in there. I'm kind of getting that a little bit on this soda. It's another one of those sweet sodas of the day here.
Filling.
Yeah, and very filling.
Yeah.
It is a filling soda.
Just like that tab.
And I think if we're going to make it through the final countdown, probably going to not take any more of this one down and just go ahead and move on to the next soda here. Leave a little room in the belly. And Buddy's just going to take it all down because that's the way Buddy rolls. Rolling all downhill.
Yep.
The final countdown
is the sex cola.
Is the sex cola there, buddy. It is a very sexy cola.
It is. This makes.
You can find this down at Moxie's here in
downtown
Vancouver on Main Street.
Main Street.
Got to ask for this one special. They keep it in the back. This is
they keep it in the back.
It's called Sex Soda. It is an herbal aphrodisiac. So it's actually a sex soda. It's gonna, do that funny stuff to your body and make you all sexy, and
I don't want to do that.
Gonna have a little explosive sex experience today. It's smoking. I want to give Buddy a little extra here.
So I get sexually involved? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
How it's kind of hard to slip, a little roofie into a soda. So just give you this and hope it works. All right, buddy. I know you're excited about this one.
I'm very excited.
You're a very sexy person.
You are too. Oh, you are very handsome. Ooh. Yeah.
Buddy, your eyes are twinkling in the moonlight.
Oh my goodness. That aroma.
I've never seen a man look so good.
It just looks like rose petals on a bed.
Rose. Or a seductive bubble bath.
Yeah, with those little pop rocks or what are you talking about?
Yeah, the pop rocks. Okay. Gotta love the pop rocks.
Okay.
You guys are probably gonna want to take a shower after this is over.
Fat shower.
Nice fat shower.
Some Bud Light pop burgers.
Oh.
The sex soda just makes me want to keep talking,
You know why I love Papa Murphy's?
What?
Because you can use your EBT card there. You can be so
I don't know what that is. How come you know what that is?
It's like your food stamp card, man.
Oh, yeah, I do got one of those.
Yeah. You the G-Town and everything.
Exactly. You can walk up to the Papa Murphy's, man, with $50 of food stamps. You walk out with 6 pizzas, dude, just pop them in the freezer.
Where else can you go and get a pizza
with cheese
like
sticks
that?
and a 2 liter.
With cheese sticks and a 2 liter on food stamps. It's like heaven in a little restaurant.
You can even
box.
go. You can. Oh, you like that? That was good, huh? Yeah.
It's so good.
Oh, you can also go to Figaro's.
Figaro's too.
Figaro's
It's
EBT
another one of those, yeah.
is accepted.
Oh, you look so sexy when you drink that soda.
DHS better pay me money for giving me that free plug on the food stamps.
So you know what, buddy?
What's up?
We're done with our colas.
We're done with the colas.
We're done with the colas.
So you saved the sex one last.
We saved the sex for last. Because, you know, as soon as that camera goes off,
Sex is on.
the sex is on.
It is.
So I hope you guys enjoyed our journey through the many wonders of colas down here at Moxie's on Main in
Downtown.
Vancouver, Washington, USA.
USA.
I know I had fun sharing them with you guys.
I did.
And I hope you guys tune in for my other upcoming shows, including another eclectic tasting, as well as fruit soda tasting. That's going to be coming up pretty soon here.
Don't be fruity.
Only with you.
I know.
All right. So have a good night, guys. Portland, Vancouver. Thank you very much for tuning in. I love you. Have a good night.
See ya.